here we are on stage. I'll leave you two to look around. Gotta go see about a problem with our tiger in the Act 1 safari scene.
Thank you, Mr. Hirschfield. Oh, Phoebe, isn't this exciting? I love it. And I think we just arrived at the Big Apple this morning.
It's just like Aunt Millie said. You gotta get in there and make something happen. Be the ball, never give up. Dance till you drop.
I get it. Say, that stage manager, he's been showing us the ropes, is certainly a looker. And speaking of looks, he couldn't stop looking at you.
Oh, Lucy, stop. I'm sure he was sizing me up for costume purposes. Besides, what would an important stage manager like Herbie Hirschfield want with a little nobody from Poughkeepsie?
What everyone wants, love.
Oh, please. We better get to work lining the show. Like Aunt Millie said, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Put your shoulder to the wheel and give it the old college try.
I get it.
Quiet, you numbskulls!
Sorry, boss. It says they're here. These stinging tubes make my allergies go nuts.
Enough already! You gotta nail those costumes and get out of here!
Well, boss, why we gotta wear the costume for the heist tomorrow night?
Yeah, boss, it's brilliant. Okay?
I'm so good at drills. But I'm for anything to see.
Wolf feathers.
We're tough. Pack the heat, not the lipstick. Yeah, boss, you've had some harebrained schemes, but this one takes the cake.
Would you get it, you wise guys? I already told you, this is the only way. If we ain't in disguise during our job tomorrow night, we'll end up sleeping with the fishes. They got our mugs plastered all over the city, in every post office from here to Poughkeepsie. We gotta totally change the way we look so they can't put the finger on us.
Gangsters' life ain't easy. No, a gangster's life ain't fun. Don't think a gangster's life is breezy, because he's always on the run. We don the classic gangster getup, from our head down to our toes. So when our mugs are plastered everywhere, they hate our guts but love our clothes. Sneaking, creeping, lurking in dark alleys, packing heat and hiding at. Oh, boss, I just love them cheeseburgers. Gangsters' life ain't easy. No, a gangster's life ain't fun. Don't think a gangster's life is breezy, because we're always on the run. Because we're always on the run. Because we're always on the run.
From some second-rate musical.
About walking in tulips.
That ain't even on Broadway. You got that right?
We've hit an all-time low, boss.
Nothing lower than dressing like a bunch of freaks.
All right. Let's get on with this rehearsal.
Quick, hide over here.
Come on, people, work with me here. Let's get on with this rehearsal. Time is money, and...
Oh, money is time.
Mr. Prince, I've done my best to clean up all the dance steps for the opening number. Places, girls, let's show Mr. Prince how we've cleaned up those tricky movement sections he was so discouraged with yesterday.
You mean the part with the kickball change after the roaring cartwheels? I hate that part. But it's so hard. I worked on it half the night. Good. You needed to. After all, we're dancers, not boxers. Opal, be nice. Ginger, it's not you. Opal's a grump.
Okay, girls, let's focus. Mr. Prince is waiting. Positions, please. A 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick, ball, change, shoulder, shoulder, splash, splash, burst, explode. Step together, step, snap, snap. Step together, step, snap, snap. Shimmy, shimmy, slap, slap. Circle back home, 7, 8. Well,
It looks a little better to me. What do you think, Mr. Prince?
I suppose it shows some improvement.
shoot, Mr. Prince. I definitely can list these numbers, but it's really hard to do without all the cans.
Oh, no.
What in tarnation is that supposed to mean?
Trixie, you better tell him.
Miss Lenore Pickfoot refuses to rehearse with us.
If you think our moves are rough, you should see hers. She says she won't punch tail because she hates her costumes.
Miss Pickford told me that Wild Horse is going to get her into the Act 1 finale, God.
She says it's not in her contract to wear ugly costumes.
We overheard her yelling at Miss Needles. This thing looks like it came from a secondhand store in Poughkeepsie.
You could hear her from across the street.
Yes, her voice carries.
Then she threw the costumes at all the costume girls and made them cry.
It was a terribly upsetting scene. We haven't seen her since. Georgette says she's just sitting in a star dressing room eating bonbons.
Okay, girls, Mr. Prince doesn't need to hear all the sordid details. Do you want us to continue to run something without her?
No, I want to stand around all day chatting about costumes. Of course I want you to run something. Anything. A race, an errand, just do something before I go broke. Now what?
This is the new act I hired this morning.
The clowns?
No, we're a flock of geese.
Clem's hot today.
Mr. Prince, you wanted to add some humor after the death scene in Act 3. This is all we could find with such short notice.
Short? You're so short you can walk under a snake with a top hat on.
You're killing me. All right. You guys are right. Look, I think we'll have our writers work up something for you.
What, not use their own material? You're kidding, right? He's kidding, right?
Well, it's important that you're actually funny.
Clem, he wants funny. Well, how's this for funny? Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Wendy.
Wendy who?
Wendy, the last time you took a bath.
Do something.
Here's a classic. How do you make an egg laugh? Tell it to you.
Oh, you're gonna love this. What's the tree's favorite drink?
Root beer.
Clowns, why don't you come with me and we will see what we can work out.
Should I get the two new chorus girls, the ones you hired this morning from Poughkeepsie?
We are, Mr. Prince. We just done all our lines, music, and dances. We're ready to open tonight.
Hi, Phoebe.
Hi, Harvey.
Dandy. Now let's try that number about flowers. What's that song called, Herb? Isn't it about staying on your toes?
Sir, that's Tulips on the list.
Yeah, right. Costumers, get out here for the flower number. Don't they need a lumber shoot or something?
Hurry, girls, hurry. Mr. Prince, they're called parasols, not bumper shoots. Now, chorus girls, easy with these. You bend them, it comes out of your paycheck.
Yes, Miss Needles.
Ladies, get them into their skirts, please.
Yes, Miss Needles. Miss Needles, Ruby won't hold still. Newsflash, sisters never hasn't started yet. Stand still.
Bubbles is bouncing around too. Listen, Missy, do you know what happens when a pin gets pushed into a bubble? I don't think you want to find out.
It looks like Sugar's dyed her hair again. You were all supposed to be blonde for their tulip scene.
Opal's been to the beauty shop too. Do you want to explain yourself, Opal? You know better than to dye your hair without Miss Needle giving you permission.
Well, hopefully these two new girls can follow the rules and keep their hair the same color for a whole week.
Miss Needles, we can't just work this way.
Not now, Gabardine. We'll adjust these challenges later. All right, Mr. Prince, the girls are ready.
Places, ladies, tap the number.
When winter takes its cue to go, and with it all the cold and snow, we cannot wait as springtime nears. Our hearts rejoice with fervent cheers. Tulips, toodle-oodle-oodle-oodle, tulips, toodle-oodle-oodle-oodle, tulips, toodle-oodle, tulips in the mist.
poster, the only line in your pathetic little career will be the breadline.
I'm sorry, Mr. Prince. I tried to calm her down.
Oh, Lenore, there you are. I understand that you're having a little problem with your costume, so we thought we'd just run a few steps without you.
Little problem? Have you seen the hideous tulip thing Agnes expects me to wear? What am I, a star or a shrub? I won't do what I tell you. You'll have to get yourself another bouquet because this little blossom has wilted.
Oh, Lenore, don't do this to me. This show, A Walk Through the Tulips, is our ticket to Broadway. If we have a good opening, we'll be moved to the Schubert so fast it'll make your head spin.
You're pulling my chain, Prince. This show is a loser. I've seen better writing on a to-do list. Throw in some obnoxious costumes and you've booked yourself a passage on the flowering barge of death.
Golly, Miss Pickford, are you saying this show stinks?
Yes, Twinkle Toes, something like that.
Oh, Miss Pickford, don't you be discouraged or downhearted. Why, my Aunt Millie would always say, when life hands you lemons, make lemonade. Come on, kids, let's turn the Miss Pickford's frown upside down. Let's chase those blues away.
A little bit of happy goes a long, long way. A little bit of happy keeps the blues away. A little bit of happy will keep you feeling snappy. A little bit of happy goes a long, long way.
I tell you, Miss Pickford, it just ain't so bad. The world may seem gloomy, but you can stay mad. As dear old Aunt Millie would often explain, just turn that frown upside down, get back in the game.
A little bit of happy goes a long, long way. A little bit of happy keeps the blues away. A little bit of happy will keep you feeling snappy. A little bit of happy goes a long, long way. A little bit of happy will keep you feeling snappy. A little bit of happy goes a long, long way. A little bit of happy goes a long, long way.
Tubit canaries. You want to make me happy? Well, that will require one of two things. Either this theater gets turned into a world worse, or some con man from the Bronx comes and steals every one of these hideous tulip costumes.
Okay, everyone, go get some lunch. Tilly, we'll run the abduction scene in the waterfall ballet this afternoon.
Yes, Mr. Prince, I'll see that the mermaids are ready.
And her, make sure that those horses have been fed.
Say, Miss Forbes, would you join me for my tea?
Well, that sounds swell.
It does. Gosh, I never would have imagined a gal like you putting on the feed bag with a fellow like me.
Well, I think you're the bee's knees.
Huh?
Come on, last one to the diner next door is a rotten egg.
Oh, I think I'm in love.
Come, girls, let's have a production meeting on stage while the cast is at lunch.
Yes, Miss Needles.
Now, I would like a rundown on each of your costume assignments. Chenille, may I assume that everything is on schedule?
Yes, Miss Needle. I just need to add some rhinestones to the bird of paradise thing. It's really hard on my fingers because the feathers are so sharp.
And I'm almost finished with the green bonnets for the St. Patrick's Day scene. The one where Miss Pickford is lowered over the audience with the leprechaun.
Well, I'm nearly through with all the mermaid tales used for the opening act, too. I just need to add some sequins to their scales. Well, I'm also just starting on the tap pants to the tornado ballet.
Well, that should be easy because you wanted them to look windblown.
I can help with those. My gorilla suits just need satin bows to their tails.
I'm hearing that the costumes for A Walk Through the Tulips are coming along nicely. I think we're capturing all the various themes of the show. From mermaids to leprechauns, and to that, I say bravo. But alas, something troubles me.
I hear bits of melancholy with a touch of hopelessness. Now, ladies, so we can bring comfort, tranquility, and yet, if you just sow your troubles away.
troubles away. When deadlines fly, and dancers grow, and you find your pattern's all wrong, just thread that needle and thimble your thumb and sing this simple song. So we'll sew your troubles away. Our troubles away. All you have to do is sew. We'll sew your troubles away. Far away they will stay. You'll surely feel completely healed, and life is looking okay if you just sew. We'll just sew your troubles away. Your troubles away. Your